First, I'd like to say thank you for giving us this opportunity to address you in person. It's very humbling. Thank you. My question is kind of three parts. First, do you believe it's possible for any person to achieve enlightenment if they follow the right path? And second, is that the goal? Is that really what we should be striving for? Or is the simple meditation to achieve more compassion enough? Or should we really be searching for enlightenment? And is meditation the way to look inside ourselves? Is that the only way you see to find ourselves?
제가 자신 숨도 직접 당부 드려야 단데 지단다는 enlightenment 세저바 디 top secret best 직체 니버데 개대이나 아니 디 톱에데 미울 자야데 참여 제구요래야 니제 나올래 닝지 템바 차야게 미유데 손한 디그리 베스 아니 데게 로장제 미유 어떤 닝지 로장야래야 곰마도 탑지신다요 말베스
Now I think this question quite complicated. So I think over 3,000 years, I think many intelligent human beings asking these questions. So different religions, different philosophy, you see, have different answer for that. So as far as I think, according to Buddhist viewpoint, we call all sentient beings have the Buddha seed, Buddha seed of Buddha, or the very nature of subtle mind is concerned, that we call Buddha nature. So, this answer for first question. Then I think according theistic religion, we all created by God. So our ultimate source is infinite love. So that also gives us because of confidence. You see, God creates us with certain sort of
potential. Potential.
Or certain good things. So potential created by God Himself. The second part.
아니 나한테 타바토베데 미율 송구래야 니시데 나올래 닝지데 데마지 미율 송는 되게 어려웠어.
The second part is
다르잖아.
I usually use telling as a Buddhist, there could be two levels of salvation,
liberation, spiritual liberation,
or moksha. So one individual moksha, or that is, you see, another level of moksha. It may take many lives. Another moksha, salvation, is happy world. So therefore, I think the Nagarjuna stated, Rijitana Sunyare,
So, for example, the Buddhist master Nagarjuna speaks of two levels of aspirations for a spiritual practitioner. One is the immediate, goal of attainment of, fortunate existence, to be able to pursue the Dharma.
Happy life.
Happy life. And then the second, the more ultimate goal is to attain enlightenment.
자상가다 디 된다라 디 줍지 가르스람나 균지기 땡중 따와 디 토네 아니 디군 기주체니 먼저 주야 먼저 디지 주야 선딩 먼저 디지요지 치멀리 먼저 토야지 때에다가 땡중 전 삼니 내리 주야 디송도.
So then he identifies what are the key methods to attain these two levels of aspirations of a spiritual practitioner. So for the attainment of the first goal, which is the happy life, the important teaching is the philosophy is the dependent origination in terms of cause and effect, particularly respecting the law of cause and effect and karma, and living a moral life, ethically sound life, which then leads to the fulfillment of that goal. And by cultivating the understanding of the dependent origination in terms of absence of independent existence, which is the teaching on no self and emptiness, then one is able to cultivate the means to attain the highest goal of attainment of liberation, enlightenment.
So, thank you.
고민지미지.
가.
고민지미지 작으로
오, 오,
했어.
오.
고마도.
Third point.
고마도 탑시신다 요 말을 했어.
There are, according to Buddhist tradition, as I mentioned earlier, warm-heartedness, altruism is method side. Wisdom side, understanding about shunyata,
Ultimate
selflessness. So these must combine. That's the proper way. So meditation can apply both sides. But the wisdom side is mainly analytical meditation. We call vipassana.
Thank you.
Okay. And I may add, you see, we have this marvelous brain. So just sort of thoughtless state of meditation, and sometimes wasting our brain. So must analyze, then must give work of brain. Otherwise,
Thank you.
Your Holiness, my name is Claire, and I actually don't even live in Indiana. I flew in last night to visit my parents. My dad's in the audience, and but I grew up in Indiana and graduated from Indiana University School of Medicine in '98 and left. But I live in Orlando, and you know that we've been through a lot of hurt in the last 2 weeks, and we had the mass shooting. So there's so much hurt in our town, in our world, and I just wanted to know if you could give a message to the people of Orlando and everything that they've been going through.
yes, I expressed to your President Obama when I heard that. And then, now, there's no other way, just
Pray.
express my condolence
Condolence.
and prayer. So those, the relatives who remain, or friends who remain, now, instead of worry, sadness, I think they must think how to change that kind of sort of
Culture now.
that kind of sort of
Society.
society. So as I already mentioned, you see, we have to individual, you see, we cannot sort of blame those individuals who involve criminal work. So they grown up a society where not much talk about this inner value. I feel, see, ultimately blame or criticism should go our sort of education system or our sort of way of life, too much materialistic way of life. So that, I think, have the responsibility. So we have to think how to change that step by step. So I want to share.
If one can turn the tragic situation into an opportunity to really awaken something, that would be really wonderful.
And bring more enthusiasm, more determination. For example, when my tutor, main tutor, till he alive, I always feel something, a solid rock I can lean. when he passed away, Dad, no longer. So a lot of worry, a lot of sadness. But then, now no use. I said, sadness. I must determine to fulfill my late tutor's wish. He very much loved me. So I must fulfill, you see, his sort of wish. So the sadness time, sadness called event. Sadness event translate for determination. So those people, I want to share that.
Thank you. I also had one other quick question. I wanted to know if I could take a selfie. You don't even have to move. I want to take a photo.
라 쿠바지 된 저, 지사 뭐 군대 쇼로 지사 원에 셀피 잡고 있어. 쿠바지. 오케이.
Thank you.